Hey y'all, so I am winding down for the night. It is almost 6 o'clock p.m. so it's that like the last time that I vlogged was around 2 and we were leaving Ross to head back here from being Lindsay. So I'm going to show you the items that I picked up at Ross. I thought there were some good finds. Just like you ever just go to Ross with no plan and you walk through the aisles and you find things that you're like, oh yeah, I did need this. Oh yeah, I do need that. Oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. I love that, like that. So that's pretty much what this trip was. I went in there with no shopping list in mind and came out with literally everything, which is what happens when you walk in Ross. So I'm gonna show you guys the items that I picked up and we're gonna go from there. So the first couple of things that I got, I do have a cousin who is having a baby mid-January. So I found some really cute stuff in the baby clearance aisle. I found that she's having a baby girl. I found this adorable bandana bib set, which bandana bibs are making a serious comeback, or a serious come through, should I say. I thought the prints were super cute, like mermaids, and this one's just like a white with light pink squigglies, and then you can't really tell, but it's gold. Oh yeah, it shows up. It's gold polka dots on navy. Thought that was so sweet. And then 2 little headbands, and I got it on clearance for $3.49. So that is always a win. And then the snaps on the back do have 2 levels. So like when she's smaller, you can have it more clothes in, and then as she grows, she can still wear them. So these are super sweet. I know my cousin's really gonna like these, so I picked these up, and they're on clearance. And I'm a clearance girl, like I said. And then I just saw this. I was just looking at the baby clearance aisle, and these were there. And then there's just a single pack of the Huggies Natural Care with aloe vera wipes, and they had a sticker on them for only $1.79. I don't have babies yet, so I don't really know if $1.79 for this one pack was a steal, but it was cheap, and I got it because like it's something I can just like throw in the gift bag with everything else that I bought. So I went ahead and got those. And then turmeric powder by the Pure Spice All Natural brand. I do have PCOS. If you don't know what PCOS is, it's polycystic ovarian syndrome. And turmeric is one of the natural herbs that are super beneficial for me. So I literally put this in everything that I cook. There's even a recipe for, I think it's called a golden milk latte, and it's made with turmeric. And there's so many health benefits to this. I'm not a doctor. You can definitely Google all the health benefits. I did my research on it, and I mean, apparently people swear by this. It's just one of those natural herbs that your body needs, especially for us women who have PCOS. So I put it in everything, and I pay a lot of money for it. I think at Walmart, I get like an organic tube, that's probably an organic jar that's probably half of this. And I'm probably paying about $6 or $7. This is 5 ounces of organic turmeric powder, and I paid $2.99 for it. So I thought that was a huge steal. Like I said, I always cook with this, so I always need it. So I was super happy with that. It's Christmas time, and I found this darling little just like wood home decor piece, and it just is like a beige, I guess it's more of like an ivory color, and it's got gold along every side, and then like in a goldy sparkly glitter, it just says peace on earth. And I just thought it was darling. I'm just gonna set it in front of the TV just to give like a little sparkle, a little Christmas magic to our small little living room here. And it matches our Christmas theme this year. We have like gold, rose gold, shimmers, glitter, that type of vibe going on. So this matched perfectly, and I paid $4.99 for it. Reusable silicone straws. My husband will call me the cup lady because I will always have a cup with me, and it will always have water in it. I'm like a camel. I can drink water all day, every day, and never get sick and tired of it. Water and Coke Zero, that is my absolute jam. So I saw this pack of reusable straws. I kind of been wanting some reusable straws because we do go through straws. I use them a lot at work. We keep them here in the house. So I thought this was a nice steal. You get 6, all in different colors, and I paid $3.49 for them. And it does come with like a brush cleaner, which is nice too. I actually just bought a cup, and it came with a silicone straw but no cleaner, so that'll be nice too. So I got the next thing I got is the Care and Coconut It's Nivea's moisturizing body wash. Excuse me. It's got jojoba oil and coconut oil in it, and it is my husband's favorite. He prefers the Nivea shower wash to most others, simply because it hydrates his skin, and he feels nice and clean, but he also feels moisturized when he gets out the shower. When I met him, he was using a soap bar soap, and I absolutely cannot stand bar soap, and he was also using that same bar soap on his face. Yeah, I know. So now he's using face wash and this on his body. So he likes the Nivea, and I can get this at Ross for $3.99. I don't know if that'll focus, but $3.99. This is one of those random items that you literally don't have on your mind when you walk in the store, and then when you see it, you're like, oh my gosh, this is what I need. Thanksgiving is a week away, and I did plan on making homemade mash. However, I was going to do it the old school Southern way and just like overcook the potatoes real good and then just whisk them up real good. But it's so nice to actually get a potato masher. We prefer homemade mash anyway, and so I do make it often. It's nice to have a potato masher, and then this was very inexpensive at $2.99. So I picked this up, and I'm excited to try it. So the first time I'll be using it is on Thanksgiving. I make brownies often in the house, and I've never, this is shocking, I know, I've never used a traditional like brownie size pan. I've always used like a 13 by 9, or like for example, I have like a 3 size set of the glass rectangle baking trays, and so just depending on how many brownies I'm making depends on which size baking tray I use, and that's just what I do. I just bootleg it, quite frankly. So this was only $3.99. So I just have 2 more items. This is something I did not need to pick up because I am on a weight loss journey right now. So I didn't need this, but I went ahead and picked it up because it looks delicious. I paid $3.99 for it. It is the Ghirardelli Chocolate Premium Hot Cocoa Double Chocolate Flavored Hot Cocoa. And you just mix it with, it says it's got 10 servings in it. And it says just mix it with hot milk. I'm sure you could use hot water. I do not drink animal milk. I'm not gonna drink the milk of another animal. I'm good on that. I drank Marilyn Jean's milk when I was a baby, and now I'm good on drinking that milk from another living being. I usually drink plant milk, oat milk, nut milks, pea protein based milk. I don't drink cow's milk anymore. It's been almost a year since I've kind of like weaned myself off of cow's milk, and now I just can't do it all. I'm gonna try and just heat up some almond milk or some oat milk and then mix this with it, and I'm sure water will work just as well. Ghirardelli is not cheap. If you know anything about this product, it ain't cheap, so it's nice to find little treats like this. I do work an office job. I do work in medical administration, so this is nice where I can just like go in for a cup of water or a cup of almond milk and then just put a couple scoops of this in there and then enjoy hot cocoa at the office. And the last item I got is something that has been on our list for a long time, something we have needed for a long time, and it is one of those copper non-stick skillets. So I only really like to cook on stainless steel. So this one is a ceramic non-stick, but it's like that copper red. So like you can cook eggs on it with no butter and oil and grease. And again, like I said, since I'm trying to cut back on those types of things, it's nice to have this. The stainless steel skillet I have is pretty worn, so it's getting harder and harder to cook certain foods in it without it like sticking, which is a real world problem. So I did need one of these. It's nothing too big. As you can see, it's small compared to me. It's only an 8-inch frying pan, which is the perfect size for me. Like I said, it's just me and my husband right now in the house, so I don't need anything large, so it was nice to find this. Okay guys, so that is everything I got at Ross. I hope you guys enjoyed my little haul and everything that I got.